going on YouTube? This is your brother Choco Bay. You guys, this is going to be a quick video, as you already know. Now, I just want to talk about, I'm sure many people have already thought about it or already knew, but I had gastric sleeve surgery March 1st. I just want to give you guys just a rundown of the procedure, how it went, what I had, blah, 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 this, that, just give you guys a little bit of insight. But throughout my life, I've always had issues with my weight. My weight went up and down, up and down. Sometimes I was smaller, bigger, obese, overweight, whatever. But it's always been high since I was, probably like a teenager. It's always been high. I played sports in high school, and it's like once I stopped playing sports, even though I was still bigger, my weight just continued to climb. So that was always an issue. But I've always wanted to do something about it. I've been on every crash diet, every yo-yo diet. I've been on pills, Adipex, Ally, Wellbutrin. Like I've been on a lot of things that have decreased my appetite so I could lose weight, but a lot of things were not effective or the efficacy was very low. So things did not go as planned as usual. But I decided, actually I wanted this surgery years ago, but I just finally, during COVID, I actually gained more weight being inside, just drinking, just crazy stuff. And I'm like, no, it's time for me to change my life, change my behavior, change my eating, and get on more of a, healthier lifestyle. So I decided, I found a doctor. I called my insurance first. I was on like a little weight loss program with my job. And then I found a provider that was in network. And he's the best, a black doctor. He's really good, and I enjoy, his humor, and he's great at what he does. But I had surgery March 1st. And the thing I like about with my insurance company, as of 2023, a lot of things change in regards to the protocol for weight loss surgery. Usually insurances will make you wait like 6 months. You have to be on like a strict diet for 6 months, see a dietitian, have to go to a cardiologist, have to have your gallbladder examined, things regarding your heart, upper respiratory stuff. Like you have to go through this gambit of things just to even get the surgery. Nonetheless, my insurance changed, so I only had to do certain things within a 3-month span, which was great. So it worked in my favor. So I didn't have to do a whole 6 months. I'm like, baby, 6 months, I don't know now. Like, are people gonna make it within the 6 months? But yeah, all I had to do was wait 3 months. So, which was great. I found a doctor, and he was excellent. And the thing is, y'all, I guess, I'm not sure if it was due to my insurance, private insurance or whatever, but I didn't even have to do a lot of things. The only thing that I had to really do was a psychiatrist. Find one. They go through this test with you to make sure that you're good mentally, things of that nature, and stuff like that. So only 3 months, and I'm like, oh wow, that's not bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I had to talk to a nutritionist. Other than that, the doctor that did the surgeon that did the procedure, he did everything else, whatever he suggested. That's what I did. But I mean, it was smooth sailing from there. Y'all, surgery was on March 1st. My birthday is March 6th. But surgery was on March 1st. When I tell you guys, it took them, I believe the doctor said an hour and 15, 20 minutes. When I tell you guys, I don't do well with pain. Y'all, I was in so much pain. They had to, because my sister was there waiting on me, to get out of surgery, outpatient, whatever. Well, not necessarily outpatient, but I had to stay at night. But she was there waiting to see me. Y'all, she couldn't see me because my pain was so bad. Like they had to calm me down. Like I was there like an extra 2 hours because my pain level it was so bad. They had to make sure that I was under control. But I was just like, doctor, nurse, I'm hurting so bad. Like the morphine wasn't working. The Dilaudid, y'all gonna have to bring in an elephant tranquilizer. Y'all gonna have to bring in the big guns because I'm in pain. But like they were able finally to get me my pain tolerance, under control. But then they put me in a room because with this procedure, you have to at least stay 1 day. Then they gave me, y'all, like probably within hours after surgery, they give you these little bitty cups. In order for you to be discharged or leave, they have to make sure that you could drink out of these cups. It was several of them to make sure things were okay. If you can't, then either you have to stay an extra day or a couple days, or they will have to potentially go back in with the scope to make sure everything, was good to where you could drink. But I was trying to get out of there, y'all. I was just swallowing. And then even within hours after surgery, I had to walk. I was like, damn, really? So I had to get up literally and just walk down the hall. Like the nurse was there. Everyone was very kind, very considerate. I had to sit up there. I had to walk like throughout the floor. But it was cool though. I just wanted to go, and y'all, usually I'm a OCD type of person. I don't like germs. I don't like certain things. Yeah, I was trying to stay an extra day. I was like, now, usually, with me, I don't like to stay in no damn hospital full of germs, diseases, a lot of stuff. I'm like, oh, I don't know now. But yeah, I was in so much pain that I was like asking them, can I stay? They was like, the doctor was like, no, brother, you good. The black doctor was like, nah, brother, you good. We gonna discharge you. I was like, damn, I'm in so much pain. But what got me, y'all, with this whole opioid epidemic, they didn't even give me anything strong. They gave me tramadol. Now I work in pharmaceutical. I'm like, that's like a category or stage 3. I think a stage 4 or 5. Narcotics. That's not even that strong. I'm just like, what the hell? But yeah, y'all. I mean, the pain was like no other. I've never been in so much pain. And then a nurse trying to try me out to my, well, where's the pain, ma'am? Here. Uh, I want to say, baby, what the hell you mean with the pain, baby? Here. But they did they did a total of 5 little incisions. One was like here, I think one on the side, and then 2 at the bottom, like small little incisions. Now on my stomach, you can't even see them. They're extremely tiny. And they disappear, but little tiny little things. Like it was quite an experience, y'all. I've never had so much pain before, but it was also like a rebirth, like a time for me to start a new journey, start my path, and just get healthier me, a healthier body, healthier mind, being a sound person, which was decent. But I've never been in so much pain in my life, y'all. I was like, wow, this is quite the experience. And the thing is, you can't really eat. I follow things to the T, y'all. I've watched a lot of videos, I've read things. I followed the doctor's protocol, I followed the criteria, the directives to a T. I did not overeat. Like I think a week or 2, they want you to do like protein shakes, a lot of water, chicken broth, stuff like that, Jello. And my saving grace, y'all, was sugar-free popsicles. If you get the surgery, be prepared, baby. Sugar-free popsicles. Make sure that that's gonna be your saving grace. Sugar-free popsicles. Walmart has like the tropical flavor. They are delicious. But yeah, I stuck to the directions to the T. I didn't I really couldn't eat. I just wasn't hungry. I did chicken broth, y'all. I even try to switch it up. I would add a chicken broth, beef broth, bone broth, a little seasoning, just a tad to, change it up a little bit, because I was just so sick of, tasting the same thing. And the Jello and the sugar-free popsicles and a lot of water. I had a lot of water. And throughout my life, my weight has always been an issue. My highest weight, I would say during the pandemic, got to like 371. And people be like, well, you're skinny now. Hell no, y'all. According to the BMI charts, the standards, the criteria, I'm still classified as obese. Like I weigh 232. I'm 6 feet tall, but 232. That's where I'm at now. My goal weight is to be at least 190, 200 pounds. So that's where I'm at. Well, that's where I'm trying to get to now. Like it's been tough, y'all. And like people want to, they want to mention like the weight loss surgery is easy. No, it's just a tool to help you. Like my hunger is still there. I still have to control things. I still have to eat a certain way. I can't overeat or else I get sick, but I still have to make sure that I count certain calories, count this. I can't eat certain things. I love mashed potatoes, fries. I can't really eat that. It makes me sick. Even salad to a certain point, like it will make me sick. So certain things I cannot eat. I just can't. So yeah, you have to just make sure that I would tell people, y'all, they have a thing called dumping syndrome. Like if you overeat or if you eat sugary things or snacking too much, you will sometimes vomit and have diarrhea at the same time. Thank God I never had that per se, but I had extreme stomach cramping, pain. Like I think for probably eating too much, but that was the only thing. Like I made sure, because I was reading up, y'all hearing stories. I'm like, nah, I don't want that. That doesn't seem, delighted to have something like that. But I'm like, no. I stuck to the criteria as my doctor told me to, and the pamphlets and just the material that I had read and looked over. But I mean, it was quite an experience. And I'm just like, I feel like it saved my life. I've had high blood pressure over like 10 years. Now I don't have any type of high blood pressure. I'm good. So it was a blessing in disguise. And I want to say to any young person, if you're considering weight loss surgery, please, and you've been struggling like I have, and several thousands and millions of people, I think it's a great, excellent alternative, because you get to have your life back, sustainability. You get to get out there, meet people. You get to be, healthier. A lot of comorbidities as well as high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease. You get to eliminate a lot of that stuff. And like we're young people, I'm still in my 30s. Who wants to be young with high blood pressure or diabetes or uh, uh, any type of comorbidities? No. And then plus I'm trying to date. Usually young, attractive, together people, they look at the same. They want the same in return. They want together people. Nobody wants a obese. Not to say anything wrong with that, but people want more healthier people. They want better choices. And who wants to date someone with high blood pressure that could potentially have a heart attack in a year or two, or someone that that overeats too much or that's severely obese? Nobody wants that. Even now, I'm like, damn, I can't believe I was that big. I'm like, why nobody never told me? You know what I'm saying? Like, we would get offended so easily, but I was, even thinking and going through my closet, looking at my old clothing. I'm like, nobody never told me that I was this big. I was almost grossed out, mortified once I saw my before and after pictures. I'm like, damn, nobody told me that. But I'm like, this is not attractive. It's not healthy. And even on YouTube, people will let you die, eat yourself to death and not say nothing. I'm like, wow, like, is that the culture we're in where people will allow you to eat yourself to death? But I had to take accountability. I did therapy as well because I had to figure out why am I overeating like this. I have anxiety and overeating due to death of people or just issues within myself, internal issues that I had to figure out to try to, prevent, since I've had the surgery because I don't want to gain the weight back, just prevent me from gaining weight or being unhealthy. So I did therapy, which is beneficial, and baby, I'm about to start back again. But I'm just saying, such tools are great, like to figure out why am I eating. Like it's not normal to be 4, 5, 6, 700 pounds, y'all. That's just not normal. Why am I eating? I know food is delicious, but nonetheless, it's not healthy. You eat to live, not live to eat. Yeah. So something like that. But I'm just saying, like things become very unhealthy, and I had to, fix myself, and still now it's still a process. And even like I was straight around, like I felt this or that, I felt good about myself. No, I didn't. Like I was miserable, I was uncomfortable, I was unhealthy, I was unhappy. It's no way that you're that big, you're happy, you're not. I wasn't. When you're healthy, you're happy, you take care of yourself. And it starts with, how you look on the outside. If you're healthy, you're happy, you're gonna take care of your temple. And I did not because I wasn't that. Now I'm getting back to that now, y'all. It's a struggle, it's a process now. But being, healthy, you change some things. You change how much you drink if you're drinking a lot of liquor. You change the type of things that you're eating. You change the type of things that you even take in your body in regards to negativity, bad things, stuff like that. You want to be surrounded with more positivity, great things, accomplishments, positive people, a great outlook on life. That's where you're in a good spot. And that's what I want. And that's what I'm continuously trying to get to and trying to better myself. But yeah, the surgery was a blessing in disguise, y'all. Even now, I'm just still trying to adjust. Like, I still think of me as a bigger guy. Like, I was a pant size, almost 50, y'all. Now I'm like 36, 38. I've never been this small probably since like grade school. Like, and I still, like, I weigh 232. Like, I'm at 6 feet tall. I'm not even, to me, like, I'm not even skinny. Like, you see me a person like, nigga, please. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's still a struggle. It's still a process. It's just amazing. I'm like, damn, I can't believe I'm this size, and it's still even trying to date. It's crazy how people, they didn't like you when you were bigger, but you lose a couple of pounds, and people like, damn, they beating down the damn door. Like, wow, is it that serious? And, but I get it though. Like, you want someone healthy. You want someone, how you feel inside demonstrates how you look on the outside. And I believe that cold-heartedly. Like, when you feel good on the inside, it reflects on the outside. Tremendously it does. I know for me, it didn't at the moment, but now it is. That self-love, in which I didn't have before. But comment below, let me know what you guys think. Peace.